I watch a new film every other day, follow along for recommendations and reviews. Today, I'm back from the cinema from watching the movie The Other Side of the Bridge. And these are my thoughts about the film. My thoughts. My thoughts and my experience about this film. So, before even going to watch this film, right, when I saw the trailer and I saw that it was a film about boxing, I said, boxing? Why I go carry myself go watch film about boxing? Because it's just not something that I would do. But I said, you know what? One of my very big commitments to the VDK Film Club is that we watch different things. And I've heard good things about this film. So I said, you know what? And also, Tobi's acting in this looks really good from the trailer. And the film looks good. Like, so I said, you know what? Let me go and give it a chance. Like, let me go. So I wear clothes, I enter moto, I go. I watch the film. This film is objectively a very well done film. The film is good. Like everybody here is like really firing on all cylinders, especially Tobi Bakre. He's doing a standout performance in this film. The cinematography is good, the quality is good, there's a good story here. And this is all it's a very it's a positive film. Like the film is a good film. That is what I want to start by telling you. Like you can go and check it out. It's a good film. Now, that is so. It is a good film. Watch it. It is nice. Now, my own experience, personal, my own VDK experience of watching it, mine, because this internet, so people can really start to lose the meaning of my own experience, is that when I was watching it, this did not, if this film was on streaming, if I had watched this film at home on Prime Video or on Netflix, I think I would have been like, yeah, fantastic, all of that. I think for me, the amount of money that I don't know movie tickets are, and like just it was not a very cinematic experience. Not that the film is not cinematic; it is a cinematic film. It has like it's well done. It's a very well done film. It's just not a when you go to cinema and you pay money, you work lot, you go out there. There's a certain kind of experience you're trying to get from the cinema. It's supposed to be very exciting and engaging and entertaining. Like there's a reason why people go out to cinema. It's like an event. And this film didn't feel like that to me. It's a very good film. When you watch this on streaming, you will be like, then do well. The film is so good. Like, it's such a lovely film. And if you want to go to cinema and watch this, please go and watch this film also in cinema since it's showing there right now. Go and check it out. There's not much more to say in this non-spoiler section. Again, the film is very well done. Toby does a stand-up performance. I'm not really a boxing aficionado, but the boxing me, I understood, who win, who lose, I get it on that side. So I understood the plot, even if I don't really understand boxing. So the boxing part of it, you will understand if you're a regular person watching too. Go and check this film out. Now, for those of us who have watched this film, I'm about to talk about this film with spoilers for those of us who have watched. So spoilers ahead in 3, 2, 1. Let us go. All right, now we're in the spoiler section. Please, if you're going to write a comment that has spoilers, just write spoiler alert in brackets before you write your comment so that we don't spoil it for people that have not yet watched it. All right, let's start this thing. This spoiler section is not even going to be too long, right? Because as I said, this film is a very straightforward film in what it is. I think even like once Farouk kind of lost the first match with Femi, I knew he was going to win the second. I knew he was going to win at the end of the film because I was like, he's probably not going to lose 2 times. Femi's storyline, we are kind of seeing him dealing with grief and his mother side of it. Do you know also something that when Femi's father tells him focus, in that moment when Femi's father says it, I genuinely believe that the father is saying like focus like on your boxing, like get your head in the game. That's what I take it as. So when Femi even is like, I'm not doing a game, my father does not want me to do this. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's not what I inferred. But then towards the end of the film, right, when he's now in the hospital, and his father now says, why did you stop boxing? I was not saying that. I was like, okay, yeah. Because I really inferred that he meant like put your head in the game, focus on your boxing. Like I was like, Femi, not you just jumping the gun. Also, Femi's father too, like if I actually talk more. The fact that he was not the one that even got the Femi into the boxing, like, and he didn't even know, he thought it was his mother all this time. Okay, talk more, talk more. That's another thing I guess that the film is trying to say. Like, even parents also show your children your affection, be vocal about your love for them and the things you want for them. I also liked his storyline with, Teniola's character. I thought one of my favorite scenes of this film, what I would even say is like the heart of the film for me, is when they are both talking by the pool and she says, I wrote it down actually. She says, find the meaning, like find the point, what makes you happy, find what makes you happy. When he's talking about he doesn't even know if like, and she says find the meaning, find the point, find what makes you happy. Like life is not just to come and like leave it and everybody dies. Like find what makes you happy in this moment that we are here and find the point to life. I thought that was like the core of this film, like the heart of it, and like the biggest thing I'm taking home from it. The end, he now like takes over the gym. I guess he's now like the new coach after, I guess, did Ireti Doyle's character die? It seems like she either died or retired because her picture is now just hanging up, and I'm like, hey, yeah, so he now takes over. So that was like a nice story for him, even though he does not win at the end. I mean, he's a rich kid. He didn't really need the money, to be honest. And then that takes us right into Farouk. Farouk, is a boxer that is, that is the main thing that he can do. And now is about to become a father, and he goes on his journey. And I would say, like, again, the best, like the biggest moment where I was just like, wow, to be actor is when Jide's boys come and they like beat him up, and Mo has betrayed him, and he's now like, Mo, you know me, like that moment where he now has that monologue and his eyes get red and he really delivers that powerful moment. I was like, to be really acted. He did very well in this. My biggest open question at the end of this film is that the way the Jide thing is done, right? Jide and Mo's thing, they're like, oh wow, Jide says you must lose that last round, otherwise Mo is going to have big consequences. At the end, when Farouk now wins, they kind of just don't address what happened with Jide. Like, because most seems to be standing with him in the picture part when they're now all taking the pictures together after his, success, and it's 1 year later. So I'm like, okay, so Mo is still alive. So what happened with Jide? How did they get out of the Jide situation? We never know. And that's like one question that I wish we knew the answer to. Like, overall, it was a good film. I enjoyed it. It was a very well done film. And yeah, I liked the film. I just feel like I would have loved this more if I watched it at home streaming. But otherwise, it was a very good film. And yeah, shout out to everybody that was a part of making this film. You all did a very good job. If you've watched this film, I'm very curious to know what you think about it. So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you've watched this whole video and you have no idea who I am, my name is VDK. I'm the curator of the VDK Film Club, where every other day we watch something new and we just about it. Follow along. All right. Until the next film that I watch and the next video that I make, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.